They tried to say that about Jerry Kane and his son too. They tried to say they were Aryan race, white
Jerry Kane was
supremacists.
black.
Jerry Kane had more black people that he was helping with foreclosures.
And he was on his way to Memphis, Tennessee, and there was a rally waiting for his arrival. I know
really?
The people who set up the arrival, and they are now, were forced out of Memphis, Tennessee. They went to North Carolina, and they've now moved operations, and they're in Providence, Rhode Island.
I thought he was on his way home to Florida.
Oh, no. He was on his way to meet with a group of people in Memphis, Tennessee, and then he was going to be going back to Florida. And they were waiting for him.
He didn't tell me that. I spoke to him the day before. I was on the phone with him the day before, and he said he couldn't wait to get home to Florida. But he was tired.
But I talked to the people in Memphis, and they said he was on his way there. They were going to have a meeting, and then he was going to go.
I never heard anything about that. That's interesting because that's where they pulled him over.
Yep. They pulled him in Arkansas.
Well, it was the borderline.
Right.
There.
Memphis, Arkansas is where he hadn't crossed the Mississippi yet.
Right.
See, and that's why he was where he was at. If he was going to Florida, directly to Florida, he would have gone down onto Highway 10.
Well, he was on, what was it, I-45? I don't know, whatever that interstate is that runs straight to Florida. He was coming out of Vegas.
Highway 10 is the one that goes to Florida. He was too far north to be going straight to Florida. That one probably goes down and connects to 10.
No, he was way down south.
No, he was arrested near Memphis, Arkansas.
Actually, he was shot and killed.
Yeah. And the videos you see on YouTube is not even him and his son.
Yeah, it is.
Huh?
It is.
Of the kid pulling the machine gun out?
Yeah, that's him. They used to go practice every week. They go to do their what was it, AK-47 practice, and his motto on Skype was aim for the head, they wear vests.
That's my motto too. I say, go ahead, your bulletproof vest does you no good.
And that was them in the video. I had
the video?
Yeah, all the videos.
But they were supposed to have been at a meeting in Memphis, and they didn't make it.
No, they didn't. Jerry was arrested a month or two prior, and he was filing lawsuit. I've got the paperwork on my website against one of the cops in New Mexico, I believe it was. He had done the same thing, and they beat him up. And so his son, he was out here in California, got a part-time job, and wasn't with his father when that occurred. And he made a promise that he would never do that again. He wasn't going to ever work away from his father because they were going to be ready if that ever happened again. So they had planned to do this if it happened again. I blame Jerry for he shouldn't have trained his son in that way, but I mean, a soul's got to do what a soul's got to do, and they had their own path, and it was unfortunate, but I think the banks had something to do with it because he was helping a tremendous amount of people with their foreclosures.